Hi, and welcome to Actionable Insights. We're pulling great ideas from leading business books and distilling them down for you in 3 minutes or less. This week, we're talking about The Advantage. The book was written by Patrick Lencioni. It's a brilliant book for leaders in any size of organization. And if you lead a team, I encourage you to pick up a copy. Okay, so what's Pat talking about in this book? He's talking about two types of organizations. He's talking about smart organizations versus healthy organizations. What do we mean by this? Smart organizations are the ones where you're cherry picking the top MBAs from the top business schools across North America. They're whip smart. They understand their specific task very, very well. These are the organizations that are great at strategy, marketing, finance, technology. And by focusing on smart business-related tasks, you're focusing on those things, the tactical, tangible aspects of business. So what's a healthy organization then? Well, a healthy organization is one where people get along. It's where you have minimal politics in the office. It's where you have minimal confusion and there's clarity around what it is that you're working towards. There's high morale and there's high productivity and there's very low turnover. Okay, so we understand the definitions of these things, and if you put this in front of a team leader of really any organization and ask them if they'd like to have these types of traits in their team, of course they say yes. And yet, we see most organizations focusing their time, energy, and dollars on smart related tasks. Why is that? It's because healthy equals messy. It's easy and it's non-emotional to look at a strategy and decide whether that makes intuitive sense or not. It's easy to look at the finances easier and plan and budget accordingly. It's not as easy to build morale. How do you do that? There's a lot of people trying to figure that out. Well, the point is that it involves getting to know the human beings on your team. It involves understanding their motivations. It involves diving into conflict and friction that exists between people in the office. It's messy. So this is why people stay away from it. Why should they focus on a healthy organization? Here's the big reason right here. When you have a healthy organization where people get along and they're working towards a common goal, that naturally breeds intelligence in the organization. What do I mean by that? When the barriers come down and people are able to try things, they're able to make mistakes, they're comfortable being themselves, they naturally come up with better ideas and execute on them faster than organizations where there's ego involved. And sometimes when you hire the smartest people in the room, those egos can come into play and those barriers can go up. So understanding that smart organizations do not necessarily breed healthy organizations, but healthy organizations naturally become more intelligent organizations. So that's the motivation. Now, The Advantage is chock full of a million great ideas on how to build healthier organizations. One that really stuck out for me and one you can put into effect very quickly is the idea of a rallying cry. A rallying cry, as Lencioni describes it, is a thematic goal, something that's qualitative and it's temporary, maybe 6 months. And this is the come hell or high water, the thing that we are going to achieve as a team, as a group, as an organization. When you put that rallying cry in front of people and have people passionately connected to it, you start to build healthier organizations. People unify around that point. Like I said, The Advantage is a phenomenal resource for all business leaders out there. Do yourself a favor and pick up a copy. Until next time, I'm Chris Taylor, and these are your Actionable Insights.